Hello, Peter Chow here. As you guys know, I made a full transition from being a full-time YouTuber to being an actor. Just this past month, Wu Assassins was released on Netflix. This was the first Netflix original to have a primarily Asian cast, and I'm so happy to be not only just part of the show, but to be a part of history. But if you haven't watched Wu Assassins and you're looking for a new show to binge on Netflix, as we always are, watch Wu Assassins. It's got kick-ass martial arts fight scenes, but it also has a great story and great characters, and I'm one of them. It was just great to be a part of that history-making show. For those of you who follow me on Instagram already, I thank you 1,000 times for reposting whenever you caught me on Wu Assassins. If I had two hands and I wasn't holding the other camera with this hand, I would totally do a prayer emoji. 1,000 times I would. But of course, for those who haven't caught up on the show yet, I play the flashback version of Tommy. Tommy is of course played by the very talented Lawrence Cao. He's done stuff with JK Films, he's done stuff with Wong Fu. But in the show, Tommy is a heroin addict, and I play him in the flashback version as a teenager. That's right, I'm 32 years old, and the oldest character that I've ever played on film and TV is 17 years old. Which means that when I'm 40, I'm gonna be playing 20-year-olds. If you don't believe me, check my IMDB. I played everything from busboys to DJs to millennials to delivery boys. But it was so great to be a part of the show and play a younger version of Tommy, because really what happens in their teenage years sets the foundation to who they become as adults. A lot of the times when you watch a TV show and you're like, wow, this couple is really believable, or I really believe these people were friends for the longest time, a lot of the times they met like that day that they were shooting. And that was exactly the case with me, my brothers. We met each other eating. I remember always saying to them, man, after all this is done, it's wrapped, the show's over, we're gonna be hanging out all the time, just because of how close we felt to each other. But lo and behold, the show was done, and everybody always had an excuse not to hang out with each other, just because I think we were all busy. Trev was going to school, I was doing my thing. To kind of put everything into perspective is that no matter how close you think you are with your friends, you'll always find an excuse to get out of something if one of your friends asks you to hang out. Sometimes we just want to be alone in our pajamas. And that's why I'm partnering with Scene and Cineplex as a movie partner to bring you guys No Excuses Day. The worst excuses that I've ever come up with for not hanging out with friends include, I gotta hang out with my dog, I gotta wash my hair, I gotta iron my socks, or just generally pretending that I was sick when I was clearly not. So as I was mentioning, this video is sponsored by Scene, because on September 27th, you get to see a movie for half the Scene points. And if you're at this movie, you get hungry, you want something to munch on, go to the concession, pick combos 1 to 3, and you get an additional bonus of 1,000 Scene points. If you eat at restaurants like Swiss Chalet, Montana's, Harvey's, get 50 times the Scene point. And invite your friend out on September 27th. No excuses, and use the hashtag RUIN. So until next time, I loved giving you this update. Thank you, Scene, for sponsoring this video. Stop drinking the Haterade and start drinking the bubble tea. Ciao outside.